What a beautiful snowy night. And here we are, getting some things ready. Everybody else has gone to bed. It is late, so we should probably consider going to bed. But we're getting somewhere on this. It's going to be a while, though. I mean, the amount of resources we need is quite a bit. So we need 10 more logs, a lot of rope, and that thatch is an issue. So we're going to have to go on an adventure tomorrow and see if we can go find wheat out and about. Right now, I feel like we have a good setup in our village, so let's try to prioritize this town hall. And we're on to day 16. Ooh, the raid threat 77. Wonderful. We have a third stockpile, as you can see. Research-wise, we are continually moving. Right now, I got lots and lots and lots of things we could do. I would love to get this thing done, but grains, not so much. What we really need to do is get the thresher. But we don't have wheat, so that's kind of the place we're at. Tin ore and straps. Nice. Heavy armors. Let's see here. Tell you what, we should go for this. Why not? We do have things that can be used for it. We can get there. I guess we need more mud. That could be a solution to a problem that we can get to eventually. And of course straw. Alright, with that. With a raid threat of 77, I don't know. They usually don't attack till the next day, so why don't we just get ourselves some food ready to go, and we'll get ourselves set up for our little adventure. Alright, and I'd like to bring something serious with us, but I think the bow is about as serious as we get. Between the bow, and that's 26 blunt damage, which is pretty good. We do have the mace now, which in theory is going to be better.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm thinking that we actually have a little bit of a shortage here. We need more tin, and I believe while we're out and about there's going to be a source of tin. So instead of focusing on this, we are going to get ourselves out there and adventure. Let's do that. And that seems to be the thing that'd be more fun right now anyway, right? That's what we want to do. Ooh, actually, hold up. Do I need crafting skill of 7? Woof. Crafting skill of 3. This is going to be tricky. No one in the village has a crafting skill of 3. Son of a gun. Okay, well, we better keep that there. I'm curious if we need the woodcutter's axe in it. I'm not sure what tool they insist that we use. It would make sense. But we'll see. Yeah, better bring the pick. Alright, I think we'll go off and we'll gather up a little bit of tin here quick.
My home.
Well, is that Emma though? We'll steal Emma here. Yes, not Emma. Oh, Emma's doing the work on research. Cool. And all we need is that wood? You kidding me? You sitting there, and I can get you that. And it happened again. I sometimes get distracted and just decide to go wandering off on my own. Ah, the village lead who is easily distracted. Problematic. Anyhow, I was off gathering sticks and realizing, oh my goodness, I need more. I can't find a lot of sticks here. I need an axe to chop down my trees. Well, shoot. Then I'll go over here and I'll gather some sticks. And by the time I found any area that had sticks at all, I was almost over to here, and I figured, well, let's just gather a bunch of tin ore. And with that tin ore, we'll go back with this after we get this all set. And we will have enough for us to make some bronze. Bronze is in our future here. We need a bunch of it. I want to be able to make those maces. I want to be able to make those upgraded weapons. I'm looking forward to getting a better bow at some point in time, but we need bronze in order to advance ourselves, so let's go for that. And while we're here, I'll check the map to see if we see anything interesting and wheaty, but we'll see. Woohoo! Now we're a level 3 harvester. I've been chopping away at this block for so long. I now have somebody making rope because we need it, and my inventory's full, thank goodness. Ooh, we got 2 tin ore at the exact same time. That's pretty amazing. And a tin ore, yeah, we'll take that. We don't need stones so much. Lepo won't let me put it in there, but I also can take that. Oh well. Onward we go. And we see this from a distance. Look at that. We're starting to see the A-framing of it. Wow. Getting closer. Alright, I was just doing some comparison shopping here. You know, we got to think about what we want to spend our resources on. And looking at the Warhammer, we have 31 damage blunt, and it's 92 for speed, 90 and 73 for length. Whereas we have 85 for speed and 71 for length here, with only 2 more damage points, but a major difference in speed. So I'm guessing speed higher is better, right? That would make sense. So I'm seeing speed of 112 makes sense for a light weapon. I honestly don't think I'm going to go with the mace. I don't want it to be slow. I don't want us to have that disadvantage. Plus, when you look at the costs between these two, there's no way that I want to spend extra on the mace when we can definitely just get by with the Warhammers. So it looks like our bronze is going to be focused on maces. I will need a bunch of those stones, of course, that we just got, and that's good. So let's look forward to having some hammers here. And I'm doing a whole lot of smelting here just so we can really be ready to go. And obviously,
glad it's my home.
You know it. Got to get some things put away here. Alright, we have our first Warhammer. Yeah, it looks legit. Does not look like it's made out of stones and bronze and the like, but that's okay. Okay, we still have a little ways to go on our crafting. We're having a wonderful crafternoon here. No, it's a craft evening. Creevening? Who knows? Now we're out of wood. We'll go chop down some trees, and then we'll go from here. Okay, finally got to making my bag. Right? See, that helped a lot. Make sure you do that sooner. What a crazy person. Raid threat 90. Okay, so we're likely to have a raid tomorrow. That's okay. Let them come. Starting to get a lot of resources. I love it. Now, as I recall... Ooh, this is good. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Requires skill level 3. Hold the phone. So what we gotta do here, we gotta find some people in these books, and we gotta start assigning them. So I gotta figure that one out. Tomorrow morning, we're assigning books, and we're going forth. Journeyman, we're not quite ready for that. Ooh, that requires skill level 5. That's not likely to be a thing we're ready for. Alright, well, let's check a person, right? Okay. Let's do... Who's my cooker?
Better start gathering wood. Winter won't wait.
Ooh, here's
for
my
slow hands.
farmer. I have a lot of farmers, it turns out. They are all level 2, so that's a win. Who do I have assigned at farming primarily is the big question. So you gotta look at that, and it's Ingrid. So let's inspect. And then, apparently, if I get this right, we're going here and farm. Ah, there it is. It has book on it. Click book. Yes! Okay, so it's easier than I thought. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so then let's go back to our overview, and let's go back to our peoples. And then let's look at who else we could really get in on some things. Now I have her as research, but our guy here is obviously our researcher. But what's he at? He's at 3? Can I assign him the book? Yes, I can. Boom. Perfect. Oh, wow. So, people, can I be honest and tell you that I should have done this a lifetime ago? Oh, no. So she's got crafting. She's on the way. But she can only get to 4. So what we got to do is check. He can get up to 6, which is big. Ugh. I don't want to have him continually doing the exact same thing. He's also doing that book. Let's focus him. We can use multiple crafters, right? I mean, clearly. Now, she's not reading anything, and that level 1 book is adequate for her. Now she's doing this, and she's reading that book. We're gold there. And he's doing that, he's doing that. Shields, I mean, I don't know. I don't see why not. Let's go for that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we have another upgrade. Let's see what else we can make happen. I kind of want the Felshan. I believe I'm saying that right, and if I'm not, I'm so sorry. Felchan? No, I think it's Felshan. I don't know. Now, let's see here. Still have my pick. Ah, they're going for the axes. I'm gonna get me some trees.
The village is
chopped.
looking better and better.
Why, thank you. I feel the same way. Ooh, I love it. Now I can actually fit more things in my inventory. Yeah, again, a lifetime ago. I should have done that right away. Now it's going to be worthwhile to start going to buy books. With that, I'm going to chop this down. Let's get a start on our next major project. We have a raid threat of 98% right now, so I'm kind of wondering if it's worth waiting and just allowing the raid to happen before we start going off and adventuring and taking 2 of our defenders away. But I think the raids, again, I really think the raids, they don't happen until after a time has passed. So I would be able to get back, I believe is what I'm saying. Now our raid threat is 100. Okay, there it is, and he already researched that beast. Amazing.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Well, no, I mean, honestly, thanks to you, dude. I mean, this guy's kicking butt. This looks pretty good. A Messer is actually a really awesome sword. It is kind of, I guess you could look at it like a short sword. For those who don't do fencing or weapon play, a Messer is a really common dueling sword, shorter length, but still quite an effective weapon. I think maybe I mean, honestly, I want to go here. There we go. Let's just do the fence. There it is. Raid expected. Tomorrow. Okay. If that's the case, I am not afraid. Because we can go wander around right now and... Ooh. That's not good. We gotta start prioritizing some things here.
Got your fur cloak ready?
Yeah.
You'll need it soon.
Oh, don't you worry. Where is our... Did I not make... Oh no, I don't think I actually made the... That explains a lot. Okay, so I did not actually make ourselves the Trapper's Camp. That's a big problem. That explains why people are not really prioritizing that work. Okay, then this needs to be built. We need lots and lots of logs and lots of lumber. Okay. That's a bummer. We might actually get low on food this time around. Alright, we're gonna go hunting. That's what we gotta do, because we are actually factually out of food. And, well, not out of, per se. But we're not in a good way. We are definitely not in a good way. So we gotta take care of that, especially with a raid coming tomorrow. It's gonna be really important that we can survive this, and it's also gonna be really important that our villagers aren't super low on health and stamina. I ate a raw potato. That's what's fueling me now. Fueled by raw, starchy goodness. Crunching your teeth straight through that thing. Oh. If you've ever tasted a raw potato, you know it's not the best. And there goes my deer. Wolves aren't a bad idea. I'm thinking we can go into some areas, get into a little trouble with the wolf population. That's going to be real good. And I know of a spot where there are quite a bit of them. It's 12 o'clock, so that's not bad. Heavy snowfall. Going to make it hard to see. Going to make it hard to hunt, but, you know, starving villagers will inspire greatness out of a person. We're going to hunt through here. We're going to try to find ourselves a deer. And then I think we'll actually, yeah, let's cross the bridge. Because we can get into trouble over here too. And those people, the trouble we can get into might also involve us finding a couple key goodies. Because they generally have food on them. There we go, there's a deer right across the way for us. That's right, you can't get the arrows back. Here I'm going to do like a Sengoku trick, which is shoot the arrow straight at the ground so you can get your arrow back. Doesn't really work in this case. Oh no. And it crossed the river. Shoot. I was hoping against that. Alright, we'll cross the river, and I'm low on stamina, so everything takes extra long, so I don't want to make y'all watch me slowly and ponderously cross the river. Every once in a while, skip stepping. Let's do this. Have at ye, wolf! I like this new warhammer. Now, wolves, I don't know. A warhammer will still do a good amount of damage on a wolf, but honestly, they're meant for armored targets. Still, it'll do the trick. Ooh, a boar. Fantastic. Wait, is it a boar? Oops. Oops. Gotta get on that, man. I do love that it takes time to actually get your weapon ready, because it makes sense. Nice. Large piece of meat 5. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if I can up my accuracy here. I am not dialed in. She is. That's right. Okay. Alright, we're doing pretty well here. I love it. Not bad at all. Now the deer, though, where did they go? There we are. Deer have resources we really could use. Yes! There we go. Now I'm finally dialed back in. Alright, I'd say this is a successful trip. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. That's the sight. Okay, but that's going to get us through a day and maybe a day and a half here. So let's maybe get one more before we quit. Hey, a traveling vendor. Always a good sight.
Heard the red thorns hit another caravan. Best keep your sword close.
Ah, it's you. The one who saved us.
Yeah.
All clear for now.
Oh, I did save you, didn't I? Honestly, what? When did I save anybody? Yeah, most of the time y'all are the ones saving me. You there.
Check my trades. You won't find anything.
Let's go. Oh, what do we got? Where are we at? These guys? Wait, where's the enemies? Oh, these guys aren't the enemies. Crap, I just hurt this guy. I'm glad he doesn't hate me immediately. I gotta tell you, you guys are pretty awesome. Now if only I would have gotten a hit on one of them, then maybe we could loot it. Alright, we better go home. 'Tis getting late. 'Tis getting to the point where we need to start cooking as well. And if we don't start cooking this food, there's not going to be any point to having it. And that's a beautiful sight. Here we go. We're making it happen. I'm curious though. We haven't really built the cooking pot yet. I wonder if that's a thing we already have. Campfire with cauldron. Yes, we do have access to that. So it's time to make this. I really feel like this is a missed opportunity that we're sitting on. And I probably should have made this a little while ago too. So, let's go. And now we're trying something on here. I put garlic in there, and we put some meat in there. I don't have any mushrooms, though, so we're stuck without that. I do enjoy the fact that we can cook all this stuff up. We'll have to see how this ends up going. Now we have a lot of really good stuff getting finished up here. There we go. Oh yeah. Cool. I was hoping I could throw a potato in that stew. But so far, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we have to have the mushroom. I don't know. Nice. Aha, oops, that's about to get overdone. Haha, I gotta get that quick. Cooking the meat, smoking the meat, we're good, and smoked meat, good to go. Nice, look at that.
Start stocking up, unless you fancy eating snow.
Yeah, no thanks.
Quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Perfect. Alright, noticing the one big issue is that when you're putting stuff into the research desk, things in your bag don't immediately show up. That's the only issue I'm seeing with that. No, let's go. Might as well get some mud. Take care of some of our other needs before the end of the day. And that'll be it. And then a raid time tomorrow. Just as a side note, I'm out here in the dark and I decided to put down a fish camp. We just need fish. I'm starting to think that maybe part of our food issues is me not diversifying the dietary options here. People need fish. Yeah. So, let's make that happen. And let's go fishing one of these days. Why not? Explore one of the other aspects of the game, right? I also have my shovel out here because it's time for me to dig some graves for these enemies. No, actually, it's time to get mud. Oh well. If there's anybody out here, I can take them down. Toss them in here. All I can think about is Monty Python and the search for the Holy Grail right now. And I've got all kinds of wonderful lines like, there's some wonderful filth down here. And there's no king coming by. And I certainly don't know it's a king or not because he doesn't have stuff all over him. Anyway, good fun. Gotta have those good moments. Now, we've starved ourselves for the day. We've decided we weren't going to eat because we want our followers and our villagers to enjoy and actually make it through and have plenty of food. So, unfortunately, our poor character's been tired and just without food this entire day. And it's made it take a long time to get anywhere. Oh my goodness. And winter is already done, so that's really nice. And it looks like our new season has started. We have all manner of wonderful... Oh? What? Huh? Huh. I thought I saw something. Huh. All sorts of wonderful things are popping up. We can regather a bunch of things. I'm excited. So, new season. Gotta get the wheat. We gotta deal with this raid tomorrow. Let's get through the raid. Let's go to Padstow. See if I can buy some handy stuff from them. Maybe they have wheat, you know? Let's go from there. Well, I'll tell you what. They're making a lot of things here. I don't have a researcher. That's unfortunate. We gotta get on that. And I'm waiting for people to arrive. Straw. It's all about the straw. The thresher. There's so many things. Wanderer's Pass. I guess I could do that. Don't really love the amount that it's going to cost. Studded shirt. This seems more worthwhile. Let's get armor. Good to go. Well, we've added more berries to the traps, as you can see, and we've already gotten some critters. And the trapper's camp is available and ready to go, and it looks like maybe our crops are getting there. See how the taters are doing. Ooh, well, let's get on that. No sense not raising some skills. Got ourselves reading a book. Now that we know what we're doing with our other characters, I gotta start prioritizing the books that I know I want and that I don't want them to have. I'm reading the strength book. I figure for our character, we're already pretty low on our strength, and I'm probably gonna wanna eventually have some pretty sweet two-handed weaponry going on, so I don't want to be lacking in strength before I get there. We've also eaten, as you can
What do you
see.
think those dots in the
Left
sky are?
left something out burning overnight, so that was really unfortunate, but that's what it is. And I'll just eat it. Why not? We can be that generous leader, right? Our sacrifice helps make the camp better. Let's see here. Now, I did start a fishing camp. You know what? Tell you what, I haven't done fishing yet. Speaking of that, let's go work on the fisher's camp. Spring flowers are gorgeous. Let's go work on the fisher's camp, and let's just see what we can get away with. And just see what it's like. I bring some worms and a fishing pole. I figure we can also do a little advanced scanning here, advanced scouting that is, that if we start seeing a red mark on the roadway, we'll know they're coming. Alright. Let's take that fishing pole. It does seem that that's kind of the way. The large slot is 3. And, how do we equip our wormies? Use. I guess I'll just assume that it's a part of our ammunition type idea. But let's get more research going on since, yeah, it's a thing. Shoot. And now we're a little low on a lot of the extras that we could use here. And of course straps. But today might be a good day for that. Strengthen shirt, huh? Wow, actually that's got some good armor value to it. And looks like we're kind of bottlenecked. We are bottlenecked by straps again. Seems like a common thing. Let's go. Okay, so we do like a little mini game. Nice. Oh dear. It reminds me of Stardew Valley in some senses, except as a different direction. I get it. Yeah, there we go. Now, do I just get it? Yeah, nice. Cool. Fishing it will be. I don't know how much you want to watch me fish. Kind of satisfying. I don't know. Just chilling. I want better fish though, you know what I'm saying? Oh dear. Oh yeah, there we go. Where can I get other fish? This dartfish seems okay. Oh wait, what? Emma? Where's she at? Right there. A boar. Oh dear. What's she doing way out here? What is she doing way out here? Like, actually, factually. Is she hunting? Is that actually what's going on? Yeah, like, honestly, what is she doing way out here? Goodness, there she is. Man, I gotta work on my aim. Oh, come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Alright, Emma, we gotta talk. What are you doing out here? We're about to get raided today. Ah, dear. Ma'am, what? So... And I see another one of my people right over there. What are you up to, people? Like, what are you doing? The foraging. Crud. Okay. Let's ditch that priority. Okay. That's what they're up to. So... Dang, nabbit. That's no good. So now, what are you up to, man? Where are you going for this forage? I'm worried about you, sir. Hey, man. Can I change your job? Yeah, here we go. I can't lose you. we need people to be ready to defend, and now I got villagers being crazy. Oh no, that's gonna be tricky. Okay, well, we better go home then. I guess the fishing camp, fishing trip's over. Shoot, we could be in some serious trouble here. Alright, I'm gonna have to look into this, what they're trying to forage and why they tried to travel that far for it. I wonder if there's a way to assign a range. Alright, there we go. Now we got him here so he can work on something that doesn't involve dying. Alright, crazy villagers. Alright, there we go. So, I guess we're gonna learn some things about how they operate and how they make choices. Because that... I gotta figure this out. That was rough. Losing a person today is not the day we need to lose the person. Finish up the fish camp and keep them around us. Okay, raid on the way. Do I have to be in a hurry? Nah. Let's see how much delay we can have. We'll just casually go there. That's the key. Oh, I got 2 to go. Okay, well, we'll get this done. And I'll see if I can do a little skirmish work on these guys. I don't think I can get a lot done because it's going to be a little dicey. And I need to make sure that I get my people alarm bell ringing. My alarm bell a-ringing and us a-going. Now, let's see here. Yeah. And as I recall, right there, call to arms. Okay, let's see what we can see. Boy, that'd be pretty lucky if we can have somebody else on the road right now just so happening to be taking down bad guys. So far, nobody in the range. I'm gonna eat some berries and then we'll go from there. Okay, now we have some berries in our belly. Oh, they're coming from full south. Okay. Nice. I thought they were going to come from that road that we usually kind of see some of them come through. Curious what their numbers are. And there they are. Now they appear to just be chilling. No, there's 1, 2, 4. That's not bad. Let's get a little bit of let's lower their health a bit before they advance. Oh, did I just miss my opportunity? Oh, right in the foot. Now, from here, let's head into our village. We'll do a call to arms. There we go. Let's get them called to arms. Let's get them ready to go. And see what we could do about incomings. Ah, now they went on the direct route. Perfect. That's going to help me out a lot. Now I get to... Look at that. I got a good hit on that guy. Hey, buddy. This is going to make it a little trickier for you guys to survive this attack. Nice, and now my people should be right on the back of this guy. Perfect. See, now that's gonna go just fine for us. Just fine. Alright. Now for a settlement, we need to undo the call to arms, and then... There you go, dismiss. Nice, I love it. That's a really good interface. Now that I'm comfortable with it, I can totally make sense out of it. Well, now, my apologies. Too many presses of the escape key. I would say that went rather well. Nice. Ooh, and the best of things, smoked fish. And now that we finally have our fishing camp, we will have our own smoked fish. As I've noticed, that kind of does a really good job of taking care of our stamina needs and our health needs at the same time. So, pretty happy with that, and really happy with how things went there. Also really happy that the skirmish work did pay off. I like to think that the work we did,
mushrooms just appear out of nowhere?
work we did going in and kind of sneaking up on them from behind allowed them to be stuck with very little that they could do. And also gave us a quick advantage, which is great. Let's try making this potted thing. There we go, and then we just need to add water. Okay, we can do that.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Oh dear, we have no water? Oh, they must be doing something with it, presumably. Alright. Nice. Well, that's a pretty happy situation here. I think we've done well. And we are progressing well as well. Well as well? We don't need more worms. I'm seeing that right now. Especially if we're going to get really into this. Look at that thing. Let's see here. Do I get to just put the fish straight up on the grill, or do I have to process that thing? Add fish fillet. Yeah, for sure. I don't have a way to process it, so I better go finish that darn thing. I need to add water, though. Let's be real. Oh, come on. And there's a fishing camp. Yes. Now, how do I process my fish? Looks like we just do this. Okay, we need to have a butchery somewhere. That's what we gotta have. I'm gonna chop down this log. We have extra logs, it turns out. Emma, is that you? Don't go wandering again. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, she's doing it again. And she's not high priority when it comes to this. Oh, yes, she is. Let's drop you lower, and let's just not do this anymore. Alrighty, looks like I gotta fix some things on the forager camp. Tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of all of it. We are sitting pretty right now. Jeez. Do you think we need more river reed? Maybe we'll just do this. There should be tons of these around. Just don't need her going off and getting killed again. And there she is. Oh my gosh. Alright, you. Let's tell you to be my companion again. This is not good, Emma. I'm worried about you, Emma. I'm worried about you. Tell you what. Let's get her joining us, and let's just go to Padstow. That's what we'll do. Maybe that's just it. She's just trying to... Is she getting killed? Right, man. Oh, dear me. Let's get her on our side. You there. Can you grab that? You keep that. No. You're not gonna grab that. Harvest a log? Okay, apparently not. Okay, we'll come back for it. Let's give a shot at this whole trapper's camp and see if this is what we can do. No, that's got storage all over it. Yeah. Can I put a carcass in here? And will you take care of it? Yes? No? No. I bet you if I put him in the fishing thing, it will allow it. Yeah. I do not know what I'm supposed to do for these fish, honestly. So, I don't know. Let's see here. Hey, buddy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I see. Okay, so then right-clicking gets me a fish to 1 fillet. And maybe that's just normal? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Get you there. Let's get you back to being a worker, because, yeah, don't need you following me anymore. We're good now. There we go. Now we have a dirt road. We, again, need wood. My gosh, so much wood. Now we're smoking some fish. It's tricky to see the exact spots you're dropping things here. That's one thing I wish we could make an easier interaction with. It's, I mean, it's doable, right? It's not bad. It's just, sometimes it's hard to see those particular spots you're trying to drop something. Alrighty, with this night, drop some things in here just so we're set to go. I wanted to make that thing in the cauldron, but without any water, there's our water. Perfect. Berry jam. Okay, cool. I gotta stir. Okay, cool. So every once in a while you just need to stir it. Stir it up. And we do not get to Pest out today. We will very soon. I think tomorrow we'll just take a trip directly there. Seeing as we have no raids to worry about, we're in a really good spot. We don't have a butchery table, but honestly, it's not really a big deal at this point. We're going to get there at some point anyway. And really that structure, oh my, well, let's go here. We can stir in just a moment. She's building. Nice. Where are we at? Logs. Oh yeah. Yes. We do have a saw pit, so I do need to start prioritizing that work. There we go. We're getting there on our resources. We are. There we go. Get another stir in this. And then we should have some berry jam. Plenty of wood. Oh no, they're cooking the meat. Oh, darn it. It's way better to smoke it, y'all. Oh well. Check this out. Now we have berry jam. And we also have a whole bunch of things that I believe are finished here. Heard the sounds. Perhaps the meat is done cooking here. Yeah, sure enough. There we are. Smoking takes so much longer, but honestly, it's so much better for the amount of time it survives for. That is so worth it. And berry jam gives us 14 and 40. So that stamina is a big hit. That's kind of the key here, that we need to get more stamina. That's why I like smoked fish. 3 and 60. Most of the meat tend to give us a lot more on the health side, and maybe not as much on the stamina side. So I'm a big fan of the extra stamina we're getting here. That's going to help a bunch. And for example, our large piece of smoked meat, huge on health, but not much on stamina, and that's been a thing I've noticed. It has been kind of lacking for when we're running around. We've got tons of hit points. We're in a real good way for that, but we're not in a good way for our stamina, and you just want more of that. Okay, now this thing is starting to fill up with unnecessaries. There we go. We gotta start focusing, or keep focusing, in on what this should hold, and not what it should not. On to day 19. I do appreciate that they let us know how long it is to winter. Trade order renew? Oh, we don't have trade. That's okay. At some point. I do have a higher stamina bar for some reason. I must have gone up in a stat. Let's grab ourselves some of this, and then let's watch this impact. That's what I'm talking about. And this is a nice balanced one too. So look at that. Our health bar is fantastic. Alright, time to be equipped for the day. We've got arrows, we've got a pickaxe. That's not necessary. We have a fishing pole. That's really not necessary. So let's get this out of here. I don't think we need the pick either. I think I might want to bring a better set of arrows, just so we can make sure that our friend has some. Maybe I'll bring a backup piece of food for her. There we go. Now, there's Emma. Emma. Wait, do we have 5 people before? I'm clearly confused. Attributes, do I have another book I can do? Probably not. Time for you to come with me? And it's time to go out to Padstow. Let's go. It's a wonderful overland journey. Let's follow our way there, see if we get into trouble on the way. I decided for fun, I set up the old Super Nintendo from back when I was a kid. The original system, still up and running, still in good condition. Played Chrono Trigger. Haven't played that game in years, and it was quite a lot of fun. I remember that being just a fun game to play. Good soundtrack from back in the day. It's funny hearing the different soundtracks and having my kiddos listen and go, this music is really bad. Like, and I'm like, no, it's not. This is great. So this is what we had at the time, too. And that game stands out for me as having a really enjoyable soundtrack and memorable characters, too, which was always good. And just good fun. Not the hardest game in the world, but also enjoyable the whole way through. Oops, better put our bow away. There we go. We don't need to talk to some dude with our bow drawn. What's up, man?
If it's quality goods you're after.
Well, I am, it turns out. Yeah, sure. Straps. Always straps. What's going on over here? I see a marker on the map, but I'm not clear why. Alright. Oh, that must have been from back when we had that little skirmish with our enemies. That's actually last episode. Oh, maybe I left that behind. I should have picked it up. Here we go. Beautiful sunrise over the valley. Now what's this? It appears that we have a quest, perhaps? And if it's a farm, if this is a small farm, then maybe this is a good thing to find. Because if you have wheat, my guy...
Sorry, I don't have time for chat.
Okay, you got it. Do you have time to chat, my guy?
I was wondering if you might be able to help me.
I'll do my best. What do you got?
There's a bandit who's been harassing me for an awfully long time. Exactly. I haven't been able to sleep in weeks because I stay awake.
Let me know where I can
all
find
night.
them.
I'll mark his...
Perfect. Okay. Wait. I might have already taken that dude out. Okay, so you're animal sales.
What can I offer you to...
I don't really need animals, but I do appreciate that we could come back for that. And where is our friend? Way over there. Okay. Let's... Ooh, Padstow's way down here. Okay, well, let's get on that. Hold up. River reed, garlic, sage. My hope here is that we see a piece of wheat somewhere. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, we have a lot of south to do. A lot of south to go. Let's go. Well, and it's been fun just firing up old games and getting that nostalgia, and then seeing that they're actually difficult. And I really appreciate how little I have skill in my old games, and how much I want to get back into them. And things were hard. I mean, this is hard in its own way, but some of those old games where it's just like, you died, too bad, start over. Great. Good challenge. Frustrating at times, but good challenge. Ugh.
Spare a coin, and I will pray. Some villages are more cautious around strangers, but we're not like that.
Bye-bye. I don't know how to donate to you, so I'm not gonna try. Okay, lots of people. And you're gonna tell me that you only have our animals. Just... You, sir, have a very entertaining accent for this game. I appreciate you. Alright, so in Padstow. When in Padstow...
Keep going.
Yeah, you got it. Please visit beautiful person who needs help. Nice standing stones. Or standing stone,
I
anyway.
wish I could close my eyes and
All right, man.
wake
How
up to
can I
better
help
time.
you?
Picked up an order that's delivered by mistake.
Look, I'll give you the order. I don't want to turn this into a big issue. Thing is, I order. If you bring me bronze ingots and logs, then I'll give you the letter.
Yup.
You can smelt them from...
Right on. Shoot. So now we gotta get him bronze ingots and some logs.
Life isn't.
Okay, so you've got stuff, but nothing I need. Hey, buddy.
Hello, traveler.
There's a struggle with bandit problems.
You heard correctly, my child. The
Oh
royal
wow, there's actually a
bastards, to be
very
precise.
particular name.
They started to
Tell me
harass.
where to go.
They should be easy to find. The brigand. Also, I hope you're not going by yourself.
I'll take some people with me.
A sensible approach. If you're walking into the wolf's den, keep your eyes. And one more thing. The bandits like to hoard many materials they don't.
Okay.
Good luck, young one.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's do that quest, because we're here for it. Yeah.
I heard
Simple
a strange
axes,
howling
nice.
in the woods last night. Gave me chills.
Okay. Bandit camp near Padstow. There it is. So close to the wheat fields. I kind of just want to go to the wheat fields first. Let's do the wheat fields and come back through. It's on the way home.
We don't want any trouble.
Oh,
wish I could close my eyes and wake
you
up to
people
Padstow.
have some very entertaining company here.
Books are a gateway to...
You know it, guy. Oh, no, we are not in a position to buy books right now. Never mind. I was thinking we were... I mean, we could take out those enemies. I want to get to the wheat fields. Now, is it going to be stealing if I take the wheat? Guess we'll find out soon. Lootables? No. Probably a wolf right there. Still more. Let's go. Ooh, can see him. Can see him from here. Ooh, they're guarded. Wow. This is the real deal. What's going on here? Clearly some serious issues then. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So is this a bandit camp and I'm not aware of it? Oh, yeah. It absolutely is. That's... Wow. Son of a gun. Look at this. This is a big deal. Ah! Emma, don't do it. Oh, gosh, you're in it. I mean, they have serious armor. This is a bad idea. Just simply bad. Luckily, I am filled with smoked fish. Oh gosh, this guy is on me. I am tempted to try to take him out, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to get much out of doing it, other than maybe a simple loot and maybe a decent weapon if I'm very lucky. But we don't exactly loot all the things they have on them, so if I knew I could get his armor off of him, 100% I would do that. Well, our little side foray seems to have actually interfered with what we were hoping to do, which is a bummer. I really want that wheat, though. How badly do I want that wheat? The answer is very. And now I'm seeing things in the distance. Those trees look to me like people on horses. I'm going, huh? That's bad. I don't need that. Right. Let's see here. I'm seeing a small opportunity right here. But maybe not. Let's check and see again. Ooh, I'm getting awful close to that troop. Okay. Alright. As I whisper, because that somehow matters. No, not Flaxman. Ooh, actually, yes. No, never mind. Is this wrong? Should I feel bad? Probably. Emma's sacrifice will not be in vain, as I get stuck on the palisades. This is bad, I should say. Okay, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Okay. Wait, did I get wheat seeds, though? Dang it. No, I did not. Oh, actually, no, no, no. We don't need wheat seeds. What we need is the wheat because we're going to take it back and build our thresher. Okay. We're full. I'm not taking this. Honestly, can we just eat that? Okay, I just need those things eaten so I can gather up some more stuff. Mm-hmm. How are we doing for arrows? Because if I can... No, still good. Meh. There we go. Let's get you and you and that's it. Okay, out! Okay, the little side quest seems to have completely disrupted our original goal. So, oops. Yeah, we went to Padstow, we started the quest, and now I have wheat. And honestly, I feel like that's a victory. I have no idea who we stole it from. They're well armored. And if it's the King's Men, wow. Oops. That's gonna really come back to haunt me later on. And you know what? Consequences are consequences. And we got a person with a guard here. No, we don't. We just have a wandering salesperson. And if it turns out that you have wheat on you, I might be sad. Do love that you have potato seeds. Will you sell this? Of course not. I kind of want to get the straps that she's got, but we're just not in a spot for it. Onward to home we go. Yep. Interesting, though. I love it. We did get what we needed, which is wheat. I'm sure there's a whole progression in the story that we're supposed to go through, and I just completely bypassed it. And you know what? That's fine. Are you one of my guys? Tell me you're not.
Keep quiet, friends. Lord's men don't care for our chatter.
Lord's men? Oh, dear. Yeah, I think maybe we did just rob from the king. Consequences. Well, anyhow, it was a fun game to get back into playing. I know I tried to get everything right, and I definitely made some mistakes with some of the weapons and armors that you can get in the late game for getting the full absorption of magic damage. I ended up taking them at the wrong time frame and not doing the whole... Remember to open the chest in the past and then... Or to open the chest but not take it in the past, but then go to the present and take them out. So I could have min-maxed more, but it was good fun playing the game and just having that feeling of nostalgia. And always fun to unlock Magus as a character. He has a good storyline. It's fun to see that play between good and bad, where he's not bad, but he's also very much not good. And nice to have a very powerful character too, of course, because once you get him, it's best mage in the game, and all kinds of cool powers that you can use. Oh, here we go. Behold the village as we show up. And as we see where we're at. Now we can build that thresher. Here we are. Look at this. 5 wheat. Yeah, you know I got wheat. Don't you even doubt it. Yes. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I cannot wheat. But we can wheat. We shall wheat right now. Let me drop that. Seeing as Emma's stuck in the middle of the wilderness. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah. That was not the intent. But it is where we are. I'm guessing that we don't have any more rope, and you have rope somehow. I was just... Disregard me. Okay, this is it. Oh man, I can't wait. And then we'll have this. Okay, let's reprioritize a bit, seeing as I've lost my follower, and we do now have something we really needed, which is our mass collection of wheat. We need logs, and we need thatch and wooden planks. Well, it's time to prioritize those items. Let's go. Time to look for our sawyer. Saw pit, sorry. We need a sawyer at the saw pit. Alright, and then, with that being the case, it looks like we also need to re-prioritize you. looks like we're going okay. We'll put those on equal footing. But we need the logging camp to be high priority. Good. And then manage it. There we go. Alright, I'm going to gather a bunch of logs. That's what the rest of this day is going to be. There it is. I am probably going to end up reprioritizing that. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's just got to be the thing. And here, tin ingot. That's fine. We've got it. Alright, now to start thinking. I believe this is going to be our wheatery. Ha ha ha, wheatery. Let's call it a wheatery. We'll make that our wheat area. Okay. And now it looks like we're looking for one. We just need one log and then some wood and that tin ingot, which is not a big deal. Ingot, as he said. Yeah, that and we need bronze, though, as I recall. So that's fun. We'll get that going. I do think we're a little short on some of our resources, though, too. This thing has got so many parts. Holy cow. Look at this. Boom. Let's go. Farming level 3. Do I have farming level 3? I highly... Look at that log there. I didn't... Apparently I have a log there. Yeah, let's do this. So what can I do? Can I get... Can I get seeds, though? I kind of want to see... Do we actually have nobody? Oh, no. Don't tell me I have 0 people. Is she back? Oh, I think she's coming back. Farming? No. 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 I have no farmers at any appreciable level. I'm at farming level 2. Okay, well, they better get our butts in gear for this one. Okay, but I can go loot more. I mean, I can, right? I wonder if we have more books on farming. That would be handy. Yeah, shoot. I guess I'm not going to be raising my farming anytime soon. I absolutely need... Wait, the seed grain. Or the seed bag. I think I need to do that. Let's make a plan for that one. Because I think that's the thing I'm missing out on, right? Linen and cord. And I gotta put these logs away. What am I doing? I got to thinking, you know, I'm sitting here trying to get everything working here, right? Which is great. But also, I'm noticing I am trying to prioritize how I can fix this problem and how my people can fix this problem. But, you know, why don't we just get another place where people can live and let's expand our village. Because right now, we are a fairly small village. I think we can do more. I'm looking forward to us having a little more, more of a robust home at some point in time. Because this is kind of depressing. A little small place with these lean-tos. I'd love to see us get to a point where it's not just this. Wooden planks. And I just need an axe and a log. And I get 3 per log, so we get 3 planks per log. This is going to be significant. This amount of work is a big deal. And we can only have 1 worker at a time here. Unfortunate. I think we can ditch this for now. Let's just prioritize logs. And it's pretty quick, actually. Okay, so then that being the case... Where did my log go? I thought I took a log. Anyway, I'll see you after a lot of chopping. Okay, with the new day, and I put a bunch of stuff in the foresters, or not foresters. I was thinking about the foresters. I put a bunch, oh boy. We need more food. So I put a bunch of things in, that's mine. Put a bunch of stuff in places where we can make good use of it. That is to say, put a bunch of logs into our saw pit. Oh my gosh, people are eating garbage food. Alright, what's going on here?
The village is looking better and better.
We have 6. There we go. We have that. It looks like we can only get these. Is that why?
Morning, friend. Mind
Yes,
the
let's
mud
do
on
river.
the path.
Now, can I get somebody to go here? Alright, and then we need our trappers. We need to get this thing going. Missing bait. You
Happy
gotta be
days.
kidding me.
All thanks to you.
There's berries everywhere, my guy. Alright, berries added. And then, I think, yeah, me and Emma and I, we gotta go hunting. So perhaps we'll do a little of dual purpose hunting. And forager camp. I mean, I could get the foragers camp to do something useful, right? Let's get mushrooms. Nah, it's excessive. Who am I kidding? There we go. Let's get that going. Now we have berries. Let's put them in the trapper's hut. And now we need to take our friend and go hunt some more boars and other assorted things. Here you go. You now have plenty of berries to take care of your needs, sir. There we go. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, I got food. It's good enough. Yeah, shoot. Let's go. Gotta prioritize hunting. Where's my friend? I don't need her to get killed again, though. There we go. And there's our issue with her. She has no arrows, and I also need to get her better armor. Let's get her this. It's a good start, right? And then here's our backup. Oh, my goodness.
The village is looking better and better.
I love it. Good show, man.
You lead, I'll follow.
Mm-hmm. She already has a fur cape, apparently. Okay. My bad.
Apologies, I was lost in thought.
I bet. Too busy thinking about how we need more food. There we go. Alright, well, we have a good amount of stamina at this point. We'll just head out. As I'm running, I'm thinking, and I'm noticing some things that I'm sure you all will do better, which is that, number one, I really should have prioritized making some resources for my people and then equipping them. Right now I have me equipped, and that's great. It's fun that I've got all the cool gear, but I really should have prioritized people crafting linen and cloth and taking advantage of the fact that we have a lot of linen and fur and a lot of access to river reed so that our villagers could have much better equipment. So that is a noticing I have, is that I should definitely have done that, and that would help her out right now specifically because she is really not well armored. We are essentially just running around with nothing on and fighting enemies that every once in a while have decent armor, fair armor, and taking arrow shots with no protection at all. So that's a thing that we would need to do better. And prioritizing these hunting trips, these are good. We can make really good use of this time. I'm looking forward to finding a deer. There it is. Getcha. Nice shot, Emma. Okay, we're getting a lot more meat out of them, which is great. Now, for our camp trip. Ooh, a boar. Fantastic. And that's our objective. We're going to get this boar first. There is no way around that, because boars have a really great collection of meat and resources. Unfortunately, I was hoping we could get the drop on the boar. There we go. We just need to be in a spot where we can get a clean shot. I'm glad we don't have to craft knives all the time, honestly. I think that's a big win. Because otherwise it just turns into a whole lot of busy, oh yeah, craft another knife, craft another knife. I appreciate that we don't have to do that. With this. POI, huh? Well, we're going the wrong way, so let's go to the POI. And then we'll take out our enemies. Oh, very nice. It's another one of these shrines. Yeah. On another shrine. Very nice. To questing. Now, does she have food in her inventory? Friend, where are you?
Following your lead.
You know it. Okay. Just as long as you just need you to have food, ma'am. Okay, that looks promising. If it's a boar, it's great. If it's not a boar, it's a wolf. It is a wolf. Time for me to run it down. Oh, dang it. Come on. Okay, well, you did it. Nice job, Emma. Alrighty, that's going to tell us it's the shrine. Well, I thought it would. Let's go take down our persons here. Our persons of interest. And here's the camp. Now, that's a fairly significant camp, I'd say. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dots I'm seeing. We're going to try something. We're going to try to be strategic here. Oh, man. Yeah, this will be great. Alright, so from up here, they have to come up this pathway here. I hope. And if not, they have to come up over there, and now we have trees to block their way. Alright, now the trick is, let's just see if we can get a hit on one of them. There we go. Now, if we don't get any hits initially, it's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, got a shield. Oh my. Oh, Emma, you shouldn't be this close to them. Oh boy. I hope I didn't get hurt. You got yourself a pitchfork. I got myself a nice warhammer, sir. Okay, unfortunately Emma's down. Yeah, that's gonna cause you a little bit of trouble, buddy. Victor. Sorry about that. Looks like you're down, sir. Oh, Emma. I'm sorry. Look at you go. That sucks. Gladly take the coin. Okay. And then, you, sir. What you got? Oh, dang it. Oops, my bad. Sorry about that. Oh boy, 3 of them. Crap. This is unfortunate timing. Could use you jumping, my friend. Do appreciate the speed of this warhammer. Oops. Yeah, you're gonna be no bad sir. Frank. Sorry, Frank. Oh, right in the face. Oh man, close to death. Yeah, we'll eat that apple. That's okay. Okay, are we done with the fighting? I'm gonna tell you right now, I need this. Oh, you cannot tell me that. There we go. Owie. Ooh, fish fillet. Yes, I like that. Pelts are not as big a deal. We can just read this, right? Sure, let's read that one. Dry berries. I can eat some of these, yeah. Why not? Okay. Alright, now, tricky is to get the loot out of here. We have way too many people that we have to loot from. And not enough space in our inventory. Might as well use that. I don't have space for it anyway. Perfect. Then we loot this and we move on. Oh, excellent. Good news. Oh, yep, I'm seeing that we don't have space. What am I doing with this? Books are worth way more than those are. Garlic. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, we're prioritizing a few things here. I don't need the pelts. It's not the best, but I don't want to prioritize those. I want to prioritize the books. There we go, and yeah, we're going to be stuck in a bad way with some of these things. Obviously need these. And straps, of course. We definitely need straps. Okay, and then I believe we just need to take down the flag, right? Done. Okay, cool. Chivos indeed too. Oh, did we make somebody mad? Alright, let's go north. Let's go home. Let's drop off stuff. And maybe I can come back down and loot some more of this before the end of the day. Home is in sight. Look at this. We're almost there. Now when we get back, we'll drop off all this loot. And that's going to put us in a really good spot. We'll have to put some books into people's inventories and move ourselves forward a bit here. I love it. Sorry that Emma fell. That's too bad. It's been tricky trying to balance out the aggression and non-aggression tactics. There we go. Look at this. Nice. We're in a really good spot for things. Cool. Now people can eat. Now we're in a good way for that. I think at this point, kind of want to get our... Well, I don't really want to worry about that one. I do want to worry about that. And I do want to worry about some of these things. We can get grain, we can get wheat. We're not too far off from being set with this. Rugged boots might be good. We are weak on armor. It would be good to add more. Alright, with this, I'll go back and I'll see if I can loot some of these things, but I'll call it here. And I thank you for joining me in this episode. Look forward to seeing you again. Take care.